could take like $1 to the store and really buy something. Nowadays, it wouldn't mean nothing. But back then, it really meant something. So here's what was going to happen. I was about to go into the church and get my little prize. And I'm on the bus. I'm telling everybody about it. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to do that next Sunday. So Warren, this son of a bitch, he says, well, why don't you let me grab the pennies and then because I can get more. And I was like, well, why would I do that? He was like, well, because my hands are bigger and I can get more pennies. And then I'll give you a lot, and then I'll just take a couple, but I'll give you the rest. Right. And I'm sitting here thinking, my instinct, this is where you're little and you're learning how to trust your instinct. So my gut is like, don't do it, boys. Like, this is a sucker move. But then the other part of me wanted to trust him. You want to believe that people are going to do the right thing. And so I was like, okay. And so, but I felt bad about it the whole time. That's why I'm mad at myself. I'm not really mad at Warren. Maybe I'm mad at myself. I got to talk to the therapist about that. So this asshole goes in and he does the thing, right? He grabs the pennies and grabs a whole bunch of them. And I didn't see Warren again for 2 or 3 weeks. And when I saw him, I'd be like, hey, Warren, where's our money? Where's my cut? Warren had already spent the money. Warren done ran to the candy store. Warren got now laters and bubble yum and all kinds of stuff he bought from the candy store. I didn't get nothing. I didn't get nothing. So I learned from Warren. Shout out to Warren for teaching me a valuable lesson. I hate him, but I appreciate the lesson that people that are in a position that's superior to you, where you have something that they want, they're not usually gonna be on the up and up with you when it comes to quote unquote partnership. Your so-called allies, in my view, are the people that are competing with you and your children to get jobs. They're competing with you and your family to get bank loans, and they're competing with you and your family to get access to land and resources. So the idea that we somehow believe that these people are gonna go get it for themselves and then hook us up at the end makes us about as silly as I was when I was 7 years old and Warren, pulled his little rope a dope shenanigan on me. Right. But the difference is my excuse is that I was 7 years old. What the hell is yours excuse? What's our excuse now? We are not 7 years old anymore. We are grown ass men and grown ass women. But really, when I look at this, think about this, process this. Whenever they talk about Black people needing better education for children, they never really talk about funding schools that are run by Black people. They talk about giving more money to the teachers union so that the teachers unions can have more money to run these failing public schools that are spitting out kids that can't even read. Right. Or when they talk about giving access to more wealth for Black people, they usually talk about giving us more jobs. But they're giving the billions in funding to the white guys that are running the companies, and then saying, well, we'll talk to them and see if they'll trickle down a little money to you by giving you a couple of jobs. I don't want the job. I want to own the damn company. I don't want to work for Elon Musk. I want one of our kids to be Elon Musk. There's a difference.